3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. Jesus. There was so
Welcome back, everybody, to ADD Radio. You guys just missed a lot behind the scenes. If you're just now noticing, this is our first time being on camera tonight. Because we both forgot to record.
I mean, if you think about it, we said some things that now we have plausible deniability. Yeah. But I still stay. Jesus.
All right, move back into it.
Where were we? Okay. Oh. So, for those of you that didn't hear, I did get catfished.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It happens a lot. I do have a pond of them. Whatever. It's in our past. It's on the Excel sheet, which now the Excel sheet, it's going to get fucking on fire right now.
Good.
But.
New category for catfish.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. But now you should
just have a separate sheet in your Excel workbook called
I love that
pond.
You said workbook.
The pond.
The pond.
Yeah, and it's just all the catfish.
Yeah.
If you catfish, you get sent to a certain area.
Now, this is the thing, girls and
exiled.
guys. If the girls, the 30% of you that are listening, the thing about the Excel sheet is I've been on enough dates and I have enough friends that are girls now to know, like, oh, it might sound like, oh, you're categorizing all this. I know the group chats exist. I know how many times my messages have been sent to the group chat. Like, why are you going to jump on me for keeping my own data when you're spreading it with everybody? At least mine's numerical, not some, Olivia said you to be like this. Fuck Olivia, yo.
Why don't you just have AI start doing all your messages
to
girls?
I very well
You can just go wake up, look in your calendar, and be like, oh, I've got a date tonight.
I have a fantastic
schedules for you.
Okay, thank you for bringing that up. This is going to sound really conceited. Whatever. I know I'm smooth. I'm a good talker. You're a good talker. We have a podcast. That's how good we're at talking.
You call it schmoozing.
I call it schmoozing. We did discuss this.
Yeah.
So, is it the point of schmoozing to not notice that you're schmoozing?
What do you mean?
Like
with a
if
girl?
you're smooth, if you're talking with somebody and they pick up on it, like is being smooth and schmoozing just like I'm quick on my feet, I have a good banter or anything?
I think it is, but I think schmoozing starts with a flip being switched. Like you kind of get in that, like, I don't know, you get in that zone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you're like you just get in that whole vibe and energy of like, oh yeah, you're just bantering.
You're bantering, playful, right? Yeah. Now, do you think there's a point when you're too smooth and it turns people off?
No such thing.
I don't think so either.
As butter.
But I think it makes people uneasy when you're too good with it.
Well, what do you mean?
Like when you're too fast on your feet.
Like if you need to pull back and
because sometimes some people can't keep up. And this is a thing I've had. It's nothing worse than having to explain some stupid fucking joke that I make. Oh, yeah.
Night's over after that.
Oh, my God. When I get up, what?
Yeah, if you have to explain a joke, and this is your first date with someone,
it's over.
Night is shot.
It's not happening. You know what?
Even if you don't know the joke, just laugh.
Just laugh. And you know what?
You don't have to ever see this person again.
Never. I fake laughed my way through so much shit. Like, you have no chance, especially if you catfish me. Damn it. I can't get over it. And now I'm getting ghosted. I got ghosted by the catfish. And this is the thing that really makes it something for me. They asked me, like, oh, have you ever been catfished before?
The girls ask you?
The girl asked me if I've ever been catfished.
Dude. Right now.
I didn't know. This is the real trickery of it. We FaceTimed.
If you really, you say you don't want them to lie. If a girl asks you, have you ever been catfished before? You say yeah. Right now. Right this second, I'm being catfished.
If they ask that question, it's game over. But
probably save you like $40 on dinner and drinks or something.
The brother, though, let me tell you, it was like we FaceTimed each other. Also, FaceTiming is the way to go. Yeah, I'm a call guy. I'm a FaceTime guy. Text messaging, I don't want to text.
The day is ruined when FaceTime puts like filters on there, like real filters that girls would use, like the makeup-y ones.
They must have it because I saw this person. I went to see her, duped.
Maybe she's just quick with makeup.
How? It was the same night.
Yeah.
I don't FaceTime before and then saw him magically popped off.
Oh, really? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. But are you ever on a date and you're like, it's going poor or not poorly, it's going well, but I'm not going to hook up with this person because I just got catfish. And then you're like, you have any cool friends? Or is that like bad? Obviously, you don't say that on the first date, but that's your long run investment in the friendship that you've made.
Alexa, stop.
So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that's no, that doesn't really. You know what?
Doesn't cross your mind?
This is what happens. I've been on so many of these stupid dates. Guys, if she brings up her ex on the first date, it ain't it, King.
Of course
It
not.
ain't it. I tell you, out of the 15 on the Excel sheet for April, May, that little semester I had, 10 of them brought up their ex. It's not it.
No. That's just not a good sign. It's ruined. Like, she's obviously thinking about him.
Yeah.
Honestly, boys, for the people listening to this episode, if you just discovered this, that if she mentions her ex, it's over.
It's over.
I'm sorry, dude. Sure, we can keep talking about this stuff, but like,
I already.
You should know that.
Yeah. And I don't know. See, this is the thing.
These are gimmies.
I don't know. I also have this. People like talking to me, right? They open up. They start bullshitting. I don't know if it's just me that this is happening to. Guys, if you are getting this, if you are a Hinge dater and this is happening to you, leave a comment.
Do you poke around about the ex?
No, I stay far away from it. No, it just comes up. Something will be like, they'll ask, oh, how long have you been single? I've been single for a while. I'm going to start lying now because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah.
I do have a good line for Hinge and getting a number. I will share this one because why not? I can come up with something better. It's whatever. But like so I don't spend more than 20 messages combined on Hinge.
Okay.
And then I'm asking for a number or a date because I'm playing there. I found out there was a girl that has dating some guy has a Hinge of a completely different looking girl, and she's just out there going for attention.
That's sad.
Don't be out there messaging these girls for a week at a time. If they matched you, they like you.
Dude,
go on the date.
Sad.
It is sad and it's fucked. It's intent. This is a catfisher.
Wow.
So, brother, this is what I do. 20 messages combined. You 13, her 7, her 14, you 6. No matter what. This is the line. Hey, so it's like I'm 85% confident that you're not a serial killer. Is there a better means of communication? I don't know. Smoke signals, carrier pigeon, text message. They're going to say one of them. And if they say Instagram, not it, King. Not it. Like, then they just want to follow.
I can see that.
They just want to follow. So when they give me the number, I message back with either a little smoke emoji or a little bird. Really?
Getting a spam risk call. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, bots are out of this world
Yeah,
right now.
they're all on Hinge out there catfishing us.
I was just about to say, you should throw a bot on Hinge.
I might have a little burner.
I think like a good AI would... No, just do it on yours. Just let it talk, and you can literally just put 20 messages. That's it.
I wonder if they have one that like I could just pay for unlimited matches and just like go off, King.
Just emotionless too.
Yeah.
Just a robot.
Yeah. I don't know. It's out here. It's wild. And this is the thing I've realized. I'm new to Miami. All my friends are wifed up.
Yeah.
I ain't got no boys to go out with.
It happens like that.
It
Hey,
does-
man,
it
I'll
do.
go out.
Yeah. You think Sammy will let you wingman for me?
Fuck yeah.
Will she?
Yeah.
Can we get her on the line?
Yeah. It's just going to be yeah.
Oh, we do. Fuck. Okay.
Actually, no, that's not possible.
Yeah, it is.
FaceTime? Oh, God. She's driving.
Okay. That's fair.
And it is raining outside.
It is raining,
And
that's
Sammy
fair.
would answer and talk for a while.
And she's an aggressive driver.
She is. No, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah,
Like, if
yeah.
she was if it was in my car and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't raining,
Yeah, yeah.
answer the FaceTime. But
Yeah.
Sammy would answer the FaceTime drive while it's raining on
Oh,
95.
yeah. No, so this is...
And
We could do
scares me to death. as a
FaceTime
driver.
odd. No, we're not going to call her.
No, but if I want to talk about Sammy's driving for a second.
Okay. Because that's
'Cause
how...
it scares me.
That was the first time I ever hung out with her, is in the car.
Mm-hmm. Nicole's driving is scary too.
You know what?
I don't hold back on it. Nicole's and Sammy's driving equally
Equally as
scares me.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
death. Like, I will drive every day. There's been times where I've had a few drinks and Sammy's my ride home, and I genuinely am like, let me drive. And she's like, no, you've been drinking. And I actually I feel bad saying this. I actually feel confident enough that I'm like, no, I think I would be a better driver right now. I feel bad, but I am genuine in what I say. Like, I feel safer.
How many drinks do you think you could be at and still be a better driver than Sammy? Don't drink and drive. But
and
on
how much time? Like in the course of an hour, 2 hours, a whole day?
3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours. Like you just went out to the bar, you went dinner, all that, you're out, and you are like, let's say you had
beers.
I was just about to say we started out with a cocktail. We had dinner. You had 2 glasses of wine. Afterwards, we went to a couple beers, to smooth it out. 1 cocktail, 2 wines, 2 beers. You think you're better than Sammy?
100%.
Wow. In 3 hours. So what if we're at 4 beers at the end?
Just how many drinks is that total?
7.
So 7? Mm-hmm. We'd have to see. 7 drinks, I can still feel not fine, but by any means, but not like, whoa.
So this is the issue.
Whoa.
This is the thing about me when
gravity
I drink.
got real heavy.
I get cross-eyed.
I also get some funky stuff, like a lazy eye.
I can't see shit, so I have to like close one eye to check things out.
Yeah.
So like I'm out.
There will be pictures where I just see myself after drinking for a night and my eyes are just like lizards, dude. Like one's
Frog
looking
eye.
left, one's looking right, and I'm like, Jesus, that's not
good
a
look,
good
right?
look.
No.
Like, hey, don't post that one, guys.
Hey, why don't we hit them with a music minute?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. What did I have wrote down here? Oh, Catfish adds 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Or camera adds 10 pounds. Hinge loses 20. Yeah, that's some fucking horse
You been
shit.
on any other good dates? You need to just start becoming a local at a dates. Well, actually, don't do that.
No,
that's how you get caught by some girls.
Fucking people. Somebody was like, "Oh, it's cool. You walk in and everybody knows you." Why do they know you? Do you really? And are you like, if you want to bring a first date to your spot, like, nah, that's not what you want to do. I don't think so.
That's true.
I have the cheesecake principle. I've talked about the cheesecake principle, haven't I?
No.
Okay, so hear me out. So the modern day Miami love story, this is how I think it is. It's a couple spends a year and a half dating, not dating, dating, not dating, and dating people in between their breakups, and then eventually somebody gets knocked up, and then they get married, and that's how you fall in love in Miami.
So you're saying like one relationship and they just break up on and off and then wow.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
How
can
many
see
of
that.
those do you know?
How does that have to do with cheesecake?
Because, so hear me out. So at the Cheesecake Factory, the issue with the thing, they did a psychology study, is because there's too many options. The thing is, the more options you have, the less satisfied you are with your choice. When you go to a high-end restaurant, how many options do they have?
Not that many.
Not that many.
Jaguar Sun has like 5.
Jaguar Sun fucks.
It does. We talked about it last episode.
I would love to take somebody there.
Wait, keep going about your cheesecake.
So if you have only 5 options, like if you have 2 entrees, 2 all this, you're going to enjoy which one you get because you don't have to think about anything else. Think about this. How many girls don't know what they want to eat?
A lot.
So why are you going to take them to the Cheesecake Factory when they have a novel for menu?
Because I know what the fuck I want to eat.
I know, but this is just the whole principle of it.
No,
There's
I
too many
see.
people for you to choose from. If you want a little, say, Italian that night, or if you want a little Latin, or maybe we'll take a little trip over to France and eat some French. It's too many options, so you're never satisfied.
I see.
Yeah, so with the Hinge world, it's like, oh, the next one, but they're all lying on there. It's all a lie. I sound like a little bitch right now.
All I can think is I'm starving now.
I am starving.
You said they don't know
over
what they want, and I was like, oh, I know what I would get from Cheesecake
What would you
Factory
get from Cheesecake?
right now.
What are you going?
Doesn't matter, but it's just the Cheesecake Factory is gas.
I have one like less than a mile away.
What if someone, the Cheesecake Factory would actually be a great place to bring the aliens when you find an alien, because then it's like, do you want to know what Earth is like? You can get Asian food. You can get Italian food. You can get American food. You ever had fried mac and cheese? Of course you're not. You're an alien. Try this. Mind-blowing stuff there.
Oh.
A little slice of cheesecake after. That that needs to happen.
I kind of want Cheesecake Factory right now.
I would love Cheesecake
fuck up some
Factory.
What kind of cheesecake do you get?
Red velvet. Why?
That's just not what I was expecting.
I fucking love it.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good there.
Every time?
Typically.
I don't know if I've ever had red velvet.
Cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory?
Red velvet in general.
Best thing about cheesecake, I'm a huge believer, just had a birthday.
Uh-huh.
Cold cake
Uh-huh.
is superior to hot cake.
Hold up. But what if it's like a molten lava cake?
I don't really fuck with that.
You don't fuck with the molten lava?
Of course I do. It's
Okay.
super unhealthy and I'll eat it.
Okay.
But I don't go to order a molten lava cake. But if it's there, yeah, with some ice cream, but I need ice cream with it.
Oh, that's true.
A cold slice and like cheesecake, like cold cake and pie. Ooh.
That is some gas. I like see. Fuck, I haven't ate either.
Mm-hmm.
This episode's brought to you by the Cheesecake Factory. Too many options.
I fucking wish. By the Cheesecake Factory.
Bro, I would do
if we got paid,
pod.
if we got a $50 gift card a month, I would literally sell my soul to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
I would come in a Cheesecake Factory hoodie, hat.
Oh,
I would work there in my off times.
You know what I did in Las Olas a couple times because
What?
Cheesecake Factory was right down from Fort West.
Mm-hmm.
I would get 2 pieces of cheesecake
Okay.
in case I walked across some girls like, oh, cheesecake. I'd be like, do you want one?
Wow.
Right?
You're just
What
a
if-
hopeless romantic,
I
dude.
really am. What? I just want some love.
Yeah, I see.
I'm such a little bitch.
A girl, you want some cheesecake?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, in Miami, I mean, I don't know about Fort Lauderdale. If some random guy walked up to a girl and was like, "You want some cheesecake?" I guess the way you approached it was differently.
Yeah.
I just pulled
Hey, you
from
want
it
some
like,
cheesecake?
hey, you over there, you want cheesecake?
Because I actually had this happen to me once. I was in the elevator of my building. Somebody's like, "Oh man, I love Cheesecake Factory," and she was cute. And I was like, "I only have 1 slice, but if I had 2, and ever since that day, I just get 2."
I see. Could
Yeah.
have given her half, dude.
I
All the
could've,
cheesecake
but it
talk.
was like, come on, you gonna share your cheesecake with some stranger? At least I know she wasn't fucking catfishing. Anyways, go ahead.
She probably would have taken your whole thing.
Probably.
All this cheesecake talk
Mhm.
is reminding me of Drake. I got Drake tickets for my birthday.
Wow, who did that for you?
Samantha.
Wow.
Very
That's-
hype. And you know where I'm going before the Drake concert?
Jaguar Sign? Jaguar Sign?
Jaguar Sign.
Oh, brother. When's the Drake concert?
It is September 20. No, it's like late September.
Okay.
Actually,
That's
that's a
pretty-
good question. I don't know when it is. I'm going on the Friday
Where,
day, though.
it's in Miami, right?
Yeah, it's at the Heat Arena, the Kaseya Center.
Interesting.
Yeah. Dude, it's just now all my TikTok feed is all this stuff of like how to finesse 4 seats at the Drake concert. And I'm just like, I would never. Saved. See how many drinks I have in my system.
Yeah. Pull a sumo sabi, try and get in the ring.
Exactly. Knowing me, though, I would finesse my way and Drake would walk right by me and I'd be like, holy shit, no one's going to believe this.
My question.
Wait, it's September 29th. Are we doing something that weekend? Turn your mic off for a second. So, yeah, just remembered we have something else that weekend. Well, we're going to space on Saturday.
Yeah, so you're doing Drake concert, Space on Saturday.
I'm down for 11, too.
I've never been. I haven't been to either of them.
11's better than space. We have to do some hard, we don't have to, and we wouldn't, which is why we won't enjoy, which is why we wouldn't enjoy space that much. But people at space do that stuff. If we went to space, we would have to sleep, wake up at like 4 a.m., get drunk, and go.
So space is just a morning party.
It's like you want to go when the sun's going up type deal. Because space is where you go after 11.
Okay.
You go to 11
Okay.
at like midnight.
Oh my God.
You go.
It's gonna be a stretch of a weekend.
Oh yeah, you go 11 at like midnight,
Uh-huh.
and then you stay till like 4. 3, 4. Then you go to space. And you stay till the sun comes up. You go get breakfast down the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to take Monday off.
I just can't, which is why I'm like, maybe we just wake up at like 4 and go Saturday, technically Sunday morning. And then, yeah.
That's not going to happen.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, people do that all the time. People go out to space. I have friends from high school and stuff that's like their life still. They go out to space. They go out to like...
I have a buddy that was... he was like, oh, I'm going to... I was gonna go to space. It was a Tuesday. It was like, oh, me and my friends were talking about going to space, and I was like gonna sleep, wake up at 2, go to space, and then just come into work.
And I just can't do that. If I do that, Monday is shot, and the rest of the week, honestly, is shot.
So when we went to the Heat game, and I went into work that Monday, I was dead. I fell asleep in my office. Yeah. I got there so early, I was afraid.
A little siesta,
brother.
Yeah,
I was out, and it got super dark in my office. I had to set an alarm. I was still like, it all worked out, but man, that was super early. Yeah, I had a thought for a second, but then it went away. Did I write anything good here?
I don't know. Let's do a music minute anyways.
Let's do a music minute.
Time flies when you're having fun.
3, 2, 1. So, I know we talked about my dating life a lot, which is fine, and I have just opinions about it because it's mine, and I think it's funny.
Because it's me.
Because it's me, and I get to talk about it, and I have a podcast, and I have shit to say. I'm in this office all day. I don't get to talk. I finally get to get out. So I went on a date with some girl. She was nice. We had a good time. Didn't really feel a connection. Took the month of July dating off. I was moving, all that stuff. And
you're running a $1 million corporation, Banter Productions.
Look, we're out here. So I was like, I'm working on me. Now, July 31st, I get a text message. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I think I know. So August 1st, we're back in the game. I went over to this girl's house, and it was a good time, but like I didn't really feel the connection, right? But I was like, I'll go hang out. She's back in town. It's cool. We'll have whatever. I get there, and she has a house. And
Where?
It's like somewhere, I think near Kendall.
No, what's the exact address? For the listeners at home, so they can Google Earth it.
No, it was nice.
Really?
It was really nice.
Okay.
I walked in, I was like, damn.
Is out in Kendall?
Yeah. And then she's like, oh, we were chatting, whatever. And she's like, oh, would you like some wine? Yeah, sure. I'll have a glass of wine. Why not? So we're talking, and I'm like, I really should go or whatnot. She's like, oh, do you want something to eat? I was like, yeah, I'll take something to eat. And she cooked me a little something. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, would you like another glass of wine? I was like, yeah. Before you know it.
Was she recently divorced? Full candor,
not recently divorced.
Okay.
Keep
going. Yeah. I can already tell your answer was going to mean nothing. I knew she was.
No, she's not.
She's not divorced?
Well, I mean, she is, but like...
You've said a couple sentences, and I can just
what were the sentences?
Assume.
The wine and the cooking?
The drinking a lot of wine, the cooking, the nice house in Miami.
Wined and dined in a nice house. It's insane. And I never thought that I could be fucking used or like I would have
like a piece of meat.
I dropped my standards.
That's another thing. She's not in it emotionally right now. She's divorced.
Oh, brother.
She's had the emotional shit. She just wants the physical right now.
Yeah. And you know what? Having a nice apartment, good wine and food fucking works.
We need to get Delgado on here and to have him tell his wine and dine story.
Bro, he got wined and dined?
You could say.
Yeah. They're out there. And you might think you're more
Harbor
powerful
Island.
than them.
Yeah. Talk about some money, dude.
Yeah. Way to
Talk about divorced women. Go to Harbor Island.
Is that where it's at?
Yeah,
like,
the Bahamas.
Where do I need to go? Oh, in the Bahamas. I need to go on a vacation. Where should I go?
What kind of vacation? You ever been to the Keys? What kind of vacation?
So I was thinking about doing one on my own.
Yeah, but
just
like what
solo.
kind? Where are you? What kind of vibe? Party? Go see some stuff?
Do I want to party or do I just want to like melt away?
So tropical somewhere?
I'm thinking like kind of honestly, like Costa Rica. But I don't want to go to Costa Rica alone.
So you want to party and melt away?
When you put it like that.
what is it? Hako, or it's San Sao Paulo. No, that's Brazil.
Yeah.
San Juan.
San Juan.
Yeah. Good times there, apparently.
Oh.
I went to Santa Teresa like 2 years ago. We rented a huge house. It was me, Marcos, JD, Sammy, Marcos' cousin. Big group of people. Goose. Shout out Goose. And it was a fucking great trip. But we popped like 3 tires, and the roads were horrible.
No.
And some Russian couple went up, totally profiled JD, went up to him. Hispanic man. He's just Venezuelan.
Yeah.
And they walk up to him, and they're like, obviously Russian, barely speak English. And they're like, you fix tire? And he's like, no. Me, American. They fix tire. Dude, great times. The monkeys are ruthless in Costa Rica.
So, yeah, I've heard.
You hear them fucking each other up, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and they only had outdoor showers, and the size of spiders in Costa Rica is insane.
All right, Costa Rica's out. I
have a video. I'm going to put it on the Instagram.
Yeah,
I know I always say I will, but I actually will this time. Make note of that.
Spider.
It was the size of like a scotch glass.
See, I'm not a spider guy. And listen, you know when I do become a spider guy?
Never.
When the girl's around.
That's when you. What do you mean, like kill them? I'll murder those motherfuckers, but I'm never gonna
deal
have
with
a spider.
No. Okay. I met a girl once that had a spider. I went on a date with a girl that was like, I want a spider as a pet. That was the last time I spoke to her.
May as well just get a flag or a tattoo of a red flag on your shoulder.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta check the camera and make sure we're recording. You don't fuck with me.
But dude, yeah, talk about a red flag. Snakes or spiders as pets. God, dude. I talked about the snake on Ruby, the snake from college on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a snake as died. A pet. Snakes are fine.
Nah.
I kind of want to go, but also like I could fuck with going to like Paris again or go to Madrid.
Go to Amsterdam. You ever been?
Yeah.
Amsterdam's fun.
I backpacked through Europe.
Hold on. So yeah, don't go Europe again. Then go a little somewhere else.
But where
I'd be down for Australia.
See, but that's like a week long minimum. Because that's
so. What is Europe?
You could go Europe for like 4 days.
How long of a flight is it to Europe?
Like 8 hours, 7 hours, 9 hours. You just do it overnight. So you fly out on like, I don't know, like a Wednesday night, have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, fly back Monday night, go to work Tuesday. I mean, it sucks, but fuck it. No, that's 5 days. But if you were going to go to Australia, you'd have to leave like on a Friday and come back on a Monday and like take a whole week. That's 2 days.
I would love to do Asia, bro. I want to go to Japan so badly.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's like, let's go in 3 months.
To Japan. I would go to Thailand in 3 months.
You would go to Thailand in 3 months?
Airbnbs are so cheap in Thailand. I have a folder on my phone of Airbnbs in Thailand that are just dirt cheap that I don't know if I'll ever go to, but I want to so badly.
How much are tickets to Thailand?
Plane?
Yeah.
Probably like $1,000.
I'd go to Thailand.
Are we going to Thailand? Imagine an episode in Thailand.
Oh my God.
Hello. What's that road in Thailand where there's a bunch of escorts? They call them.
Is that what they're called?
Prostitutes.
Corner, ladies of the corner, ladies of the night. No, I would totally go to Thailand. I would also,
dude, the flight is so long.
It's like 17, 18 hours.
19 hours?
Yeah.
That's an entire day.
Yeah. But it's you fly from here.
I don't know about all that.
No, but you fly from here to like LA, and then you fly from LA to
fly from LA.
I'm just getting used to it.
You go here, LA, and then what? It's $1,500 a flight.
But what's the flights? Is it not direct? That's impossible.
There are no direct flights from Thailand to United States.
Yeah, duh.
You have to go to JFK or LA, then go to or Newark.
See, I also looked at going to Alaska.
Dude, Google's new... Oh, this is something I got to talk about.
The Explorer on flights.
No.
Oh.
Google's what is it? Hold on, let me just do it. Google.
See, the Explorer thing is cool because it'll just show you cheap flights to
No,
some
dude,
place.
it's the AI built into Google, and it's sick.
You love
Like
the
discuss. No, but I like the chatbot idea. I think it's awesome. I also thought Google would master the chatbot, and they're showing that they're doing the chatbot. Hold on, Converse. Whatever.
That's a great shirt, by the way.
This one?
Yeah, I like
Thank
it.
you, man. I got a very cool shirt for my birthday, and I will wear it on next episode. It's not
Where'd you
here
get this
yet.
shirt from?
This is J. Crew.
Ooh.
Yeah. White boy's finest.
Do you wear that to work? Is that like
Yeah.
your? I need to get better gear. I'm wearing the Coral Gables uniform right now.
What do you mean?
Blue pants, Oxford shirt. It's pretty much every day. It gets boring.
Really?
But if you go on Coral Gables around noon and walk to Miracle Mile or Giralda, you're gonna see it. It's the Miracle Mile, the Coral Gables uniform.
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean everybody's wearing it. It's disgusting.
I see.
Yeah.
That's
Are
not
we
great.
quiet? No.
I don't know. I need to look up Thailand flights later.
Probably
Not gonna happen based on what I just saw.
Why? Because 19 hours.
$1,500 for 19 hours.
That's fine. But how cheap is the place when
No,
you
dude,
get there?
because that's like a 2-week trip.
Who cares?
My bank account
Leave
cares.
it wins.
My job cares.
That's true. That's true. You know what? Speaking of jobs, the shit's getting boring. Like this whole hustling to try and stay in the game. Yo,
I know.
none of it what I signed up for.
I know.
Like,
Law just moves so quickly.
what do you mean?
Like the legal field just moves so quickly, but it doesn't at the same time.
Like, well, we just constantly doing shit.
I know.
And beyond that, I know other people are doing it, but like, fuck.
I know.
This sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks. We're out here, we're grinding, even just to get a day by. And you got that ginger fuck playing that song that's hitting everybody in the feels. The
Yeah.
rich man above Richmond.
Yeah.
Everybody's wanting to take that out of context. We're listening to a guy in the middle of a fucking forest singing into a microphone. He happens to have a really great song, but can we just take it for what it is? Why do we have to make it into something?
Yeah.
That song hit me. It might have put me in a foul mood. I don't know. I've been out of it.
Came out with another good song.
He did?
Yeah.
He's dropping back to backs. Is he
Yeah.
real artist now?
I guess so. He's got that like Tyler Childers. Like he's got that
Yeah.
like country cry music.
I love that music.
Yeah, the country cry is good. I don't know. I
Colton
just
Wall.
created that genre, but it is. It's like
But-
the sad boy like country, but like that like
West Texas music. I like
guess,
West
yeah.
Texas music.
I
I like Texas. I honestly, okay. This
go
is
move to Austin.
This is something I have like about me. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if people know it. I'm a runner. Like when I just get fed up with shit, I'm out.
Runner, a track star.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
a runner. He's a track star. So I was thinking about taking the
Just a
UB
nomad.
and just going out to Texas. Like
Why don't you do a vacation in Texas?
I'm probably going to.
I would go to Austin.
I'm gonna go. I want to go to ACL.
When is it?
Austin. It's.
I know, but I would want to go to Austin. Like I'm down, but I'd want to go to Austin to see Austin.
Well, so my buddy's moving to San Antonio.
I've been to San Antonio.
It's an hour and 15 from Austin.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know if he knows, and he definitely isn't listening. Are we quiet? Why
I don't
is-
know. We should do a music minute though. I just noticed.
All right. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
3, 2, 1. So,
Yep.
Austin City Limits. It's an hour and 15 minutes away. So my thought is I go out there. It's I think October 6th through 8th or the 13th through the 15th, and it has a decent lineup. But like tickets are $330. A plane flight up there is like $70, and I could stay at my buddies. It's an
Yeah.
hour away. That's the only issue.
And that would suck after, like at night.
Yeah,
But you can do hotel there.
I could do a
Quite
hotel.
expensive.
It's gonna be super expensive.
See, I want to go see Austin when it's actually you know, like I can just go bounce around the city,
Yeah.
eat my way through the city, drink my way at night.
I loved Houston, but I'm down to go to Austin. I'd be down to do an Austin.
I like
trip.
Houston. I've been Houston, Dallas, Austin,
Houston, down,
I
Houston,
know.
Atlanta, Vegas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I've been Houston, Dallas, not Austin, San Antonio, and South Padre.
Really? So my grandfather's from Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas.
Wichita Falls.
Wichita Falls, and it's weird. Have you ever been to a place and been like, I feel like I fit here? Because when I was in Houston,
That's
I
a really deep question,
felt
Casey.
like it was like it felt like ancestries were calling me back. Like
Really?
Yeah, it was like I don't know what it was. It was just there was something about it. I'm like, I could dig it here. And it's stuck with me ever since. So like, take the UBE and just go out to Texas and try that out.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I have a buddy moving out to New Mexico.
But then the podcast, see?
We'll do a remote.
We do a remote. Fly out.
We'll just fly every weekend.
I mean,
Call it a
hopefully
business
by
expense.
then we could just do this all the time. And then we could just,
Yeah. That's one bad thing about being a lawyer, though. You got to go take the Texas bar.
I mean, but it's the UBE. It's whatever. I passed one once.
Yeah. And it's definitely possible we could do it again, but it's just, I have a buddy that's actually a lawyer in Texas.
Really?
He does personal injury.
Does he like it?
Yeah. He likes it.
Hmm.
For sure.
I like Texas. But the only thing I
He's
would
from
miss
Texas,
is the
so
ocean.
it's like kind of different.
I'd miss the ocean. When I was in Houston, I was
Yeah.
like, it is kind of weird being this far from
What do they have?
water.
The Gulf?
They have the Gulf. The Dirty Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I ain't about Port Christie. It's all the refineries
Yeah.
and all that stuff. You know what's funny is the fishing that's off of the oil wells out in the Gulf.
Mm-hmm.
You get massive fish over there.
What do they get?
The everything, because it's like the only structure out in that water, so everything hangs out around there. There was a picture of a 35-foot manta ray.
Wow.
Yeah, it was massive.
That's pretty dope.
That is.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. As long as you got water in a boat, can't go wrong. That's the start of a country song. All you
she
need
can
is water
buy
and
me
a
a
boat.
boat. You can buy me a truck to pull it.
I do think country music, I'm not going to sing it right now because I haven't had anything to drink. But easily the easiest type of song to write. They're all the same. And I know this is such a cliche like rant, but it is so true. And I like country music, but it is so repetitive and redundant with the lyrics and topics.
But okay, so rap music's the same thing.
I want to hear country music with rap lyrics.
They already did that.
Who?
I'm gonna take my horse to
Come
hold
on,
down
man,
road.
bro. That's not.
I know.
That's. I mean, like some Jelly Roll. You ever heard Jelly Roll?
Yeah, Jelly Roll's a shit.
Yeah.
That boy has soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great.
Yeah, I know. But see, you're thinking of stadium country, like stadium and all that
No,
stuff.
we talked about stadium country.
But so rap is the same thing. It's the same topics: pushing drugs, killing, and
yeah, but I mean, like a lot of country music.
Is
Yes, stadium.
Red Dirt Road. But then there's the good ones that don't talk about
Like
that.
what?
Like Colton Walls. I listened to his one about being in jail and the Ravens there. And I mean, he has like really good metaphors and like symbolism in his music.
What's his name? The
Tyler, Nose to the Grindstone, Tyler Childs.
Childers. Yeah,
Childers.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a awesome song.
Tyler Childers is one of those cry countries though that I was saying.
Yeah. And then so that he's like,
Zach Brown. That's who I was thinking.
yeah,
That man's pretty poetic.
Yeah, but he also has some stadium hits.
Yeah,
But-
he does, but not as many as you would think. Because I started doing a deep dive because I was like, this guy's so big. He crushes concerts, but he doesn't actually have like a lot of music that would crush a concert. If that makes
I
sense.
see what you're saying. He doesn't have bangers.
He doesn't have like bangers, like hype bangers like that.
Just knows the door's cracked a little bit, but continue.
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
Someone opening it.
Maybe Lucy, the cat. I gave her some treats. She didn't come by. Whatever. They're scared away.
Should we wrap it?
We should probably wrap it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do we need to talk about? That's about it. But if you want to plug the socials, let's see if you can get it.
All right. Follow us on Instagram at 80D_radio. That's what happens when you don't drink on the episode.
Yeah, that's a thing. All right.
Let's wrap it. Make like a condom.
Be good or good at it.